Will now be recorded.
Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to SAP S4 HANA SD certification training. So today in the course S4605, okay, in this course, sales processes in SAP S4 HANA sales. In this one, today we will be covering this topic, sales order processing. Sales order processing. In this, we will be covering sources of data. This topic we are covering today. Okay, so sales order processing, sources of data. So in this, the the topics that we are going to cover there, we will see various sources for document data. Okay, proposal of data from the master data. Okay, proposal of data from customer master. We will see that. Okay, deriving the sales area. How to derive the sales area during the sales order processing. Okay, different business data at item level. How to enter the data, different data at item level. Okay, we will see that. And then proposal of plans automatically. So these are the topics we'll be covering in the uh, sales order processing, sources of data. Okay, so first we'll start with sources for document data. So when we create the sales order, uh, from where from where the system will read the data and populate in the sales order. Okay, during during data input for sales documents, the system supports you by analyzing various sources of information. That means when you are creating the sales order, what system does is fetch it will try to fetch the data from various places, from various sources. So those sources we are understanding today. The aim the aim is to make creating documents easier by using default values or fixed reference data. Okay, so that means the main purpose is you can you your data, your sales order creation should be very easy. Okay, you are not supposed to enter a lot of information in the sales order manually. You just enter minimum information, 3 4 fields, that's all. Remaining everything system will take care. So that is the main purpose of this. Okay, it is advisable to store as much data as possible in master records in the SAP system. So they recommend us to store maximum data, maintain maximum master data or configuration data, whatever, so that it will become easy during the sales order creation. Or not only sales order, any document, any sales document like inquiry, quotation, okay, or sales order, whatever. Okay, this will save you time during order entry and help you to avoid incorrect entry. So if you have this in place, if you maintain if you maintain properly master data, configuration data, okay, whatever the data you maintain, then it will become very easy. It will save your time in the sales order creation, and also we can avoid the entering the wrong information or wrong entries in the sales order. Okay, so that is the purpose. Okay, so basically when you create a sales order, okay, the information comes from, one is master data, various master data. Of course we covered already this master data, like customer master, material master, condition master. From that it will come. Another one is, second one is existing document data in the sales order itself. Okay, I will explain all these things. I will show you the system also. Next, some information, some data will come from configuration, customizing. Okay, and there is some data you can hard code also through ABAP programming. That is at programming level, that also you can do. So four places, it comes from the four places actually. Okay, so let me first go to the system first. So I'm into the system. Okay, let me go to Fiori. I'll go to Fiori. So I'm into the Fiori now. Suppose let's create a sales order. Okay, I'm creating a sales order. Okay, I'll enter order type or document type, sales org, distribution channel 10, division 00. Okay, so now if I click on continue, I'll enter our sold. So observe carefully, I am entering only the sold to party customer, and I am entering just, of course this is reference. Okay, I am entering just a customer reference, and I am entering the material code. What is our material code? Wait. Okay, so I'll take this material code 2304, 2304, 2304, and the quantity, let's I'll enter 10. So what I'm entering, I'm just entering only the customer number, sold to party customer number, his reference, of course, his PO number, and material quantity. Only four fields I'm entering. I'm not entering anything again. So now if I enter, everything will come now. Okay, that's okay. Now remaining information, everything system is proposing. System is populating. You see, payment terms, Inco terms, okay, material description, okay, customer material number, everything, including plant, everything is coming automatically. Okay, so now in this session, the main aim of this session is to understand from various sources from where this data is coming and getting populated. That is our main aim of this session basically. So as I just explained, the information will come from these places: master data, existing document data. I'll explain everything one by one, then customizing and some hard coded controls. Okay. So first one is the master data. So system reads the master data defined for a customer or a material or a pricing condition. Okay. Already we understood in our master data session all these topics already. We covered extensively. For example, the specific terms of payment for a customer can be found. Okay. The sales information from a material master can serve as source for the delivering plant. Suppose if you see, again I will go to the system. Okay, suppose in the theory, again I'll go back. I'll not save this. Do you want to save your data first? No. Okay, again I will try to create. Now this time I'll enter just sold to party. I just entered sold to party. Okay, customer reference I'm giving demo. Now the moment I enter, see, what do you observe? I entered only sold to party. Ship to party has come, and your payment terms have come, and Inco terms have come. So these are coming from the sold to party, customer master. Okay. And the moment I enter material, what was the material? 2304. Okay, 2304. Now the moment I enter material and the quantity, where is the quantity? Quantity. Okay. Then the moment I enter, that's okay. If I scroll to right, you see, system is proposing plant. So from the material master, the plant is coming. Okay, that's how the master data will come from the various master data. Okay, now the next one is existing document data. Okay, document data that has already been entered or determined automatically by the system can be used to enter additional document data. Okay, for example, the delivering plant is used along with other information to determine the shipping point. So what happens is, now when I'm creating the sales order here, okay, the plant got determined first. So this plant will be used to determine shipping point. Suppose if I go to the what do you call, if I double click on the material, okay, if I go to shipping tab, okay, you see here shipping point got determined automatically, but to determine the shipping point, the plant is required. So already the data which is in the sales order is used to the determine the other data. So that is the one existing document data. Okay, next one is customizing. I'll show you this customizing also. Okay, default values or for creating documents can be defined in customizing. For example, you can set a default value for the delivery date or configure a delivery or billing block in the sales document type. Suppose I will show you this. Suppose now let's go to GUI. Okay, suppose in the GUI, I'll try to create a sales order. Okay, VA01. When I'm trying to create sales order, okay, I'm creating sales order. If you see, if you observe carefully, here customer reference date is blank. Okay, I am not entering anything and it is blank also. Suppose let's say there is a requirement like